Hey guys, remember the Honda, the motorcycle that I've been restoring? Well, there it is. And I took the tank off and I took the front fender off because the front fender needed to be repainted and the tank needed to be repainted. There's the front fender here. The paint was cracking and breaking off, so that's no big deal. But the tank, look at that dent. Look at these dents in here. When I bought this bike, the tank was covered in primer. The whole thing was primer, and so I just scuffed it up and did some painting on it, and got the paint to look good until you introduced gas into it. The gas fumes just made this whole area yellow, and I repainted it with engine enamel. I repainted it with automotive enamel, and nothing would work. Clear coat, automotive clear coat, high temp, it didn't matter. The gas would yellow the whole tank around here, and I was sick of it. So I brought it to a powder coater, and he goes, "Have you had the tank down to bare metal?" No. All right, when I sandblast this, I'm probably going to find some Bondo in here, which sure enough he did. And because the tank was nice and smooth prior, he says, just go and pop those dents out, which is what I'm going to do. And then when you work the dents as much as you can, you go get some JB Weld. And you spread the JB Weld in there, treat it just like Bondo. He says there was Bondo here, but of course the sandblast just eats that right out. And the Bondo cannot withstand the baking of the powder coating. So he said JB Weld, not the quick set, just the original JB Weld. See, it says original right there. The original JB Weld will withstand 550 degrees. And that's a couple hundred degrees more than the baking process. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to see if we can pop these dents, make them a little bit better, and then JB Weld the remainder. Alright, I was unsuccessful with just cold forming the dent out right there, but have map gas will travel. And I just worked some of the dent out. Now I'm going to work the rest of it out, and then JB Weld. All right, you see that? That's about as good as it's going to get. The contour is pretty well back. It's kind of a funky contour. It's got this roll here, but it's also got this roll here, so it's contoured in two ways. And then it's up near the cap here, so the cap gives it another contour. But I think that's going to be good enough. It's got now 80% of the dent, and so I'm going to be fine with that. I'm going to JB Weld it, and we'll get out of town. Not too bad. Hey guys, I'm back. Alright, I got the tank back from the powder coaters, and one thing that you need to know about, you can't powder coat two separate colors, on the same thing. You got to do a base coat, and then if you want separate colors after that, well, you got to paint it. So, here's what I did. There's the tank, and you say, oh, you did it all red. No, I didn't do it all red. It's all white. And how you do that is once you get it back from the powder coaters, then all you got to do is you mask off the area that you want a different color. And what I did, I used some rubberized tape, which of course is pinstripe. Here's the pinstripe, and it's a 1/4 inch, and so I could do the arc all the way around that I wanted, and same thing on the other side. And then from there, you take regular tape and you can go around and mask the whole thing off. So that's what I did. And now, moment of truth, we're going to see how it all came out. Oh, one other thing. You can take some fine sandpaper, or you can take some Scotch-Brite, and you buff up that area that you're going to paint. You add a key to it. You give it a rough finish. So this is very shiny right now. Everything that was inside the tape was rough and dull, but that's a good key so that the paint will stick to it.
Charging me enough money.
No?
$100.
Oh shit.
He's like, well, you know, we have to pay $30 to rent the filler, and he said we'll charge you $10 for gas since we're coming all the way out here, and it's $30 for the cleanup because they have to get all that grass and everything and take it, and I mean, that's $70 of it. And then they have to lay all that edging.
Their labor.
I said, Conlon, are you sure? He goes, Dr. T, this doesn't take us very long. We're really fast. I said, okay.
Just judge, and if you think I mean, like double it for them.
Just like, but, I mean, we're buying the edger.
Yeah.
And he said, if you need me to go pick it up, I'll go pick it up.
Does that look good? That look good? Hey, YouTube.
Are you leaving that pinstriping on there?
Yeah. And then the Honda, whoosh, go right there. I got that on eBay right now. It's coming.
And then it's going.
I'm going to sell it.
Yay. Are you filming?
Yeah, filming right now.
Oh, great.
Oh. What? You don't want to be a YouTube star?
No, I don't.
Baby,
Not
come
at
on.
all. Not at all.
You're killing me.
I gotta clean up that cat box. It's gross.
Okay, here it is, the finished product. There's the tank. It's on the bike. Of course, you can see that. And looks really good. Of course, I did the fender at the same time. So, and the back fender, it didn't have anything wrong with it, so it was fine. So, I'm going to call this one Job Done.